Hello, social media friends. I'm Viridiana Marquez with DRB Media Communications Digital News, and Danny Barrera has the story.
The Midland Hispanic Chamber of Commerce hosted John Mark HOGG, Democratic candidate for U.S. Senate District 11, at GERARDO'S CASITA. The purpose of the visit was to talk about issues that face small businesses, such as COVID, affordable health care, jobs, and other concerns that face local Hispanic businesses.
We can't really have the economy growing and small businesses doing what they do until we get a hold of the COVID pandemic. The sort of things that we need to do to be able to get back to work safely is providing all employees with the proper PPE equipment, so to protect themselves. We need to have issues. We need to have paid leave for people that do get sick during this time, and we also need to have a proactive tracing program so that we can try to get a handle and get control of the disease and allow people to go back to work in a phased approach at the same time.
Nuclear waste disposal in Andrews County was a topic that was discussed that should concern small business owners and community leaders.
One of the big issues that I keep hearing about, particularly when I come to Midland, Odessa, is the nuclear waste project planned to be brought into Andrews for highly radioactive waste to be brought across the country and stored here in the Permian Basin, which I oppose.
The payroll tax deferral through executive order by the Trump administration would delay the deadline for paying workers' share of Social Security payroll tax. John Mark HOGG said this causes major problems.
The first part is it's just a deferral. It's not anything, it's not a credit that goes on your taxes. It will have to be repaid at some point. So you're potentially looking at employees going back in January making even less. You know, they may not have had to pay payroll taxes now, but they're making less. Most of the payroll taxes are provided by the employers in the first place, so it is really a huge benefit to them. But you're still going to be having to pay that back. That is the bread and butter of Social Security and Medicare is the payroll tax issue. And not only are he talking about the deferral, what President Trump advocates for and what his supporters advocate is doing away with the payroll tax and doing away with Social Security and Medicare.
For DRB Media Communications Digital News, Danny Barrera.
Thank you for following us on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Also at DannyVisionEntertainment.com. For DRB Media Communications Digital News, Viridiana Marquez.